Yeah?
Yeah. So I've actually played it on both PC and Xbox One. Maybe 3 games on Xbox One, 4 games, and a ton of games on PC on the beta. Basically, from Friday, I think I got it. Yeah, on the Friday yesterday, got hold of a beta code and downloaded it on PC, and was just instantly from the tutorial and then like minutes into the first match, just grabbed, absolutely hooked. Blown away, to be honest. I could not believe how much fun I was having, how well made this game is, just how unbelievably exciting it is. All of the moments that were happening in it, the combination of the parkour when you're the pilot, as they're called, the combinations of the free running parkour with the gunplay, with the Titans, everything flowing into each other, systems layering upon systems, in an established template, online multiplayer shooting, but genuinely doesn't feel like anything else. People have asked me what's it like, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like COD, like meets Halo, but it's not really. It doesn't really feel like kind of like Mirror's Edge, but not really. It's a lot smoother than that. And remember Brink, but no, it's not. It's much better than that. And it's not. It's just, it really does. It's a huge kick up the arse to this genre, and this is coming from 2 maps, 3 game types, few unlocks here and there, but like you said last week, it feels complete. The beta felt complete. I'm gutted it's over, actually, but I know it's only a few weeks until the game comes out. I've probably got a lot more to add to it when you chat about it as well, because it's just, even thinking about it just makes me excited. I'll probably rattle off a few of the cool moments that I had in it as well. But just talking about the different versions quickly, the PC version is fantastic, I have to say. My PC is a thoroughly decent PC, but it's not like one of those Titan beast fucking top end monsters or anything like that, but it was able to run Titanfall super smooth on almost the highest settings. Game looks great, ran great. It was actually a bit of a shame that I played it on PC, so when I went to Xbox One, obviously the resolution is low, everybody knows that. I'm not too bothered about that. It's a shame it doesn't look quite as crisp, but it doesn't matter. But there were some noticeable frame rate and screen tearing issues on the Xbox One version that just weren't on the PC version, which if I'd only played the Xbox One version, I doubt I'd have even noticed them, because they're not. I had a couple of moments where it was like 4 Titans on screen where it did actually go a bit choppy, but apart from that, they're small. I was just noticing because I played, fair few hours on PC, considering it's only a beta, like good few hours, and then suddenly it wasn't feeling as smooth. But on the flip side of that, I was doing far better on playing on a pad on Xbox One. So for whatever, I will be playing on Xbox One, but. It's nice to know that the PC version is well optimized and has been treated appropriately, given that it's a console exclusive. But damn, Titanfall. I know people. That fucking piece today. You said on Eurogamer. They obviously, the guys over there are like us. They've just got excited about this game that always looked good, but it's like, okay, it's another online shooter, and so they've written some nice editorials about it. Christian wrote about the gun because he got fascinated by that. Tom Bramwell yesterday wrote about just like, it's a perfectly fine piece. If you're jaded like me, don't be. Here's why. And it's got nearly 600 comments of people calling it an advert. And it's like, what do you want? What do you want from? Do you want everybody to be cynical and hacky and pick everything apart, or do you want when someone gets passionate and fired up about something to write about it? I know I want. It's not a fucking advert. It's just someone getting pumped about games. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Why'd you play them? Why else? Just do something else. Go play football, or go and fucking kick a lamppost with your shin. Go and have some fun. Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of talk about that at the moment. Just how everyone's accusing everyone, how everyone says someone. I don't know. I don't want to get into all that stuff.
Yeah, sure.
But I've been playing it non-stop. My friends, I got to a point where I said I want to stop playing this because I don't want to exhaust the possibilities of the maps, and I don't want to overdo it. I kind of wish I hadn't, because I have the intense urge to play it now, and it's finished. My friends didn't hold back at all. They were playing it until the last second they could.
Really?
I haven't noticed any of the technical issues, obviously, but I think if you play the PC version and then go to Xbox One, that was inevitably going to happen.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a shame, because it feels like it. I mean, spec for spec, the Xbox One, my Xbox One and my PC are pretty much the same. So it's just a bit. It's like, Come on, Xbox One. You can do better than that. But it is the beta. The final version is supposed to have a slightly higher resolution, and it's honestly, I am nitpicking. It's not a real problem. It's just a little bit annoying.
Yeah, it's an incredibly clever game. Playing it more and more, just realise. I mean, it's a strategic. You have to be, you know, especially last Titan standing. That's an intense strategy game.
Definitely.
And playing it with a team of my friends, we were smashing the crap out of anyone because there are so many different techniques you can use, and we haven't even got all of the perks and sort of tools unlocked yet. Have you heard about this? I keep hearing people say that they wish the AI sort of grunts weren't in it.
I've heard that, and I've also heard that they'd rather it was just pilot. You could have a mode where it was just pilots, so COD basically, just COD with a little wall running. But
a little, yeah, that's a strange. I mean, to be honest, that would be great, but I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
But that thing about basically, if you don't know, when you kill a grunt, these AI soldiers who look like the other players, but they're just artificial intelligence. When you kill them, it speeds up the amount of time it's going to take to build your Titan, but you appear on the reticule, the targeting, the map of other. It's a brilliant trade-off.
Yeah, brilliant trade-off.
You give your position away, but you know, people saying that it's nothing. I was like, no, it's a very, very clever idea.
Yeah, completely. And it also doubles up to help people who aren't as good have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very much. I like the way that speed running gives you free running gives you a speed boost. So when you're sprinting into combat at the beginning, everyone's kind of bouncing around. And at first, I just thought people were showing off, but it's like you have to do it because you have to get to sort of, you know, a decent vantage point quickly. I also like to my knowledge, this has never been done before, but there's a grace period at the start of a match. Because when I was playing with the team of my friends, we had different loadouts for everything. So we had different Titan loadouts, different pilot loadouts, and I started again going, oh God, damn, I've put the wrong stuff on. But for about 5 or 6 seconds, I just changed it right there and then. Done. Normally, that kind of thing's locked off after you start the game. Yeah. Which is why, as soon as it happened, I was like, oh God, it's going to annoy me because I've got a sort of a Titan built for built for killing pilots on Last Titan Standing. I really also like at the end of a game of attrition, the losing team have just a way to get one up on the winners by getting to their ship. They give you like 30 seconds to get to the ship. That's brilliant. I mean, it's completely pointless. You've lost, but God, it's the most important thing in the world when you're trying to go and get on it. It's honestly,
you zip up. I think every single time I've just given it the double fingers. Every single time that I've managed to escape on that ship without even realising I was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a brilliant idea because it's pointless, but God damn it, I'm getting on that ship with and that scramble, those sort of final rucks are always absolutely outstanding. In the interest of balance, I should explain. One friend of mine was completely nonplussed by it. He said it was quite fun. He liked the on-foot stuff, but he found the Titan battles repetitive. And I just said, you've got to. He's not someone we played with. I said, you've got to strategize. When we all had different loadouts, we all had different kit, and just toying around with stuff. And you know, the other thing is that if someone jockeys you and jumps on your Titan, it tells you, and you can jump out and kill them, or you can be destroyed. But if you've got friends around you, just go quick, he's on my head, they can shoot you off at and the bullets don't hurt your Titan. So it's a really, really intense strategic team game. So you have to play it like that. It's more or less Battlefield in a lot of respects.
Yeah, I heard someone using a tactic whereby I can't remember exactly how it worked. They were rodeoing on someone on an enemy Titan, and then so it gets held in place, and then their teammate would call their Titan, so it landed on the Titan that's being rodeoed on, and then blown up.
Yeah, that happens. You see that happen a lot. If you summon your Titan, it will just crush anything that's underneath it. Another, because what's the shield called? I've forgotten that sort of.
The Vortex shield.
Vortex shield. If you can swap that out for this sort of, not gas, like an EMP.
Yeah.
Your suit emits EMP, so if anyone jockeys you, you can just press it and it will kill them. But what we used to get into, we'd get into one of those sort of pathways at the side on, I can't remember which map it was. And it'd be basically 2v2. I'd steam in, whack one of them, they'd come in for a punch, I'd deploy that, boost out, and then you could just see it frazzling them, standing there, while all the while a couple of our other mates are going around and flanking them. I mean, it's a glorious team game. It really is. Last Titan Standing is what it's all about at the moment. I mean, all of the modes are fantastic, but that's the one that really grabs us.
I've only played that a few times, and I did start to get into it. Actually playing on Xbox One, because I started the people that I was with, the randoms, we just clicked straight away. So like 2 people went left, instinctively 2 people went right. We started smashing it up. Whereas before that, it was all a bit higgledy-piggledy and people just trying to shoot each other. No, I didn't know what I was doing either. But I love the hardpoint mode, the domination mode. Yeah, just hanging on one point and using your Titan as a guardian outside, and then hopping back on, and there's the possibilities. And then the moments, like one that I can remember clearly was, I've had loads of amazing things happen, but just being in my Titan, getting into a huge scrap, and then you have one at that perk where it's like a nuclear eject. So if you eject it, your Titan nukes itself and does some area of effect damage. Did that as the guy was trying to hit me, the other Titan was trying to hit me, shot up into the air. I watch it below, it nukes, kills the other guy, and then I switch to my anti-Titan weapon, which is the rocket launcher. As I'm falling, target the other Titan and blow him up, and then just land on the ground. And I've got like 2 dead Titans around me. Fucking amazing. Stuff like using the smart pistol, which auto headshots the grunts, but takes. And I heard a lot of people complaining about that. Oh, you can't put that. It's a noob gun. It's like, try using it in a one-on-one fight with a pilot. Yeah, just try. You're going to lose. So no, it's not a noob gun. It's just it's actually quite difficult to use it if you want to get a decent score. Anyway, yeah, wall running, headshotting grunts like you're in fucking Wanted or something, bursting through a window, diving back out, rodeo, and then jumping out of the window and landing on a Titan, rodeoing it, killing it, jumping off that. This is all in one movement without touching the floor, landing on the far building, and then running to the dropship. Forget about it. It's a joke of a game. I can't wait for it to come out. I cannot wait for it to come out. I didn't think that I would be enthused by an online shooter ever again, and this is just. There were times, I think I texted you this at the time, I was thinking, I honestly don't know if I need to play any other games now. I just think I'll just play this one. I'll just be one of those people that just plays one game. That obviously won't actually happen, but yeah, I'm so sure that this is going to grab me for a long, long time.